I came home early and caught my wife in my best friend's arms. But the secret she was hiding was worse than cheating. I always trusted my wife, Emily. We'd been married 5 years, lived in a modest semi-detached home in the outskirts of Manchester, and had built a life filled with routine and comfort. I worked in a law firm, long hours and late nights, while she ran her own art studio from home. Nothing extraordinary, just two people trying to keep love alive in a world that kept moving. Until the Wednesday I came home early. I had a headache, meetings were cancelled, and I thought I'd surprise her with lunch. But when I opened the front door, I heard muffled voices, then silence. I walked into the living room and saw Emily curled in the arms of my best friend, James. My stomach dropped. For a moment, neither of them noticed me, her face buried in his chest, his hands on her back, both shaking. When they looked up, panic flooded their eyes. "It's not what you think," Emily whispered, tears streaming down her face. James stood, backed away, guilt smeared across his face like dirt. I said nothing, just turned around and walked out. For days, I didn't speak to either of them. Emily tried calling. James texted apologies, but I was drowning in betrayal. How could they, the two people I trusted most? Then, on the fourth day, Emily came to my office. She looked like a wreck. No makeup, puffy eyes, trembling hands. "Please," she said, "let me tell you the truth before you destroy what we have." Against every instinct, I agreed. That night, she sat me down and said the words I never saw coming. "I'm dying, Luke." I stared at her, waiting for the punchline. 2 months ago, I was diagnosed with a rare genetic heart condition. It's aggressive, incurable. I have maybe a year, maybe less. My world spun. "And James?" I asked. Her lips quivered. "He's been helping me hide it. I didn't want to worry you. I didn't want pity. He's been driving me to the hospital, sitting with me through the tests." That day, I broke down. He was the only one who knew. I was speechless. "Why didn't you tell me?" I asked, voice cracked. "Because you'd quit your job. You'd lose yourself in me, and I wanted to protect your life, even if I lost mine." I didn't know what to say. For weeks, I watched her differently. Her laughter felt thinner, her body weaker, but the love, it had never been stronger. I quit my job anyway, not because she asked, but because I couldn't let her carry this alone. James stepped back, quietly disappeared from our lives. Emily and I traveled Scotland, Italy, anywhere she wanted. Every morning, I made her breakfast. Every night, she painted. And then came the letter. It arrived 3 months later, from James. Inside, a photo. Emily, years ago, at university, holding hands with a girl I didn't recognize. She didn't just hide her illness. The note read, "She hid her past too. You deserve to know." I confronted her. She went pale. Her name was Sophia. My first love. My only love. Before you. We planned to run away, but she died in a fire. I never recovered. I kept it all buried until I met you. You made me believe in love again. My heart ached. Why did James know? She looked away. He helped me through it. Long before you and I ever met, the puzzle pieces twisted. Emily's illness wasn't the only secret. Our marriage was built on layers she buried deep. But I loved her. Every broken part, every shadow. We stayed together until the final night. She died in my arms, whispering one final secret. I always knew you'd come home early that day. I left the front door open because I needed you to see. And in that moment, I realized she didn't want forgiveness. She wanted truth. And that was her gift to me. Everything. Raw and painful. A love story that wasn't perfect. But it was real. And I would carry it with me forever.